Okay, this is Shinnecock East campground. We're going to be leaving. That's Pontoquak Bridge back there. I get it in there. And we're leaving. I figure I'll show you Meadow Ln, which is kind of like Dune Road on the West Hampton beach side, West Hampton side. So you'll see some of these houses over here. You gotta follow the speed limit. Don't play the games over here, that's for sure. It's low tide, look at that. That's really low tide. See that birds get the crabs. They get the crab and then they fly it up in the air and then they drop it in the parking lot. A lot of boats out there today. Today's a nice day. Okay. Boom. So now we are entering the village of Southampton. I never noticed that sign before. I don't know why the beach part isn't the village. I guess it's not. But these are some of the houses that you're going to see. You can't really even see it. That's one. Now that's oceanfront, okay? That's oceanfront. This side's the bay. We're on like a little barrier island. So the nice houses are on, well, they're on both sides. It's gated. You can't even see these houses, some of them. Some of them, you can't even see them. That's a beautiful house. And this is where the helicopters land. If you look at one of my other videos, I have a video of the helicopter landing. This is where they pick up the people. There's a little heliport here. There's no helicopter coming in. Sounds like there is. Okay, look at these houses. One of these homes, I think that square one is the Calvin Klein house. He owns it. I forgot which one it is. You could probably look that up, Meadow Ln. See if it's him. That might be the house. It's either that one or the other square one. Nice houses. That one. It's a round house. It's kind of cool. Actually, I don't think that was the Calvin Klein house. I think the Calvin Klein house is right past this other house that's getting built. I'll show it to you. And I'm not playing music because last time I played music, I made a YouTube video. YouTube took it down because of copyright of what happened to be playing on the radio. So I learned not to do that anymore. Landscaping done. They're all always getting landscaped. Look at that funky looking thing. I'm lucky there's no cars behind me right now so I can do this. We just left camping on the beach. Look at this. That house, he named it the Sand Trap, whatever it is. Take this paper off the dashboard. I wish I could stop it, kind of make the video better, but well, There's someone just leaving. They'll be driving past me any minute. They were just leaving. They're pulling up to their gate. See, and there's the Bayside over here. And there's houses on that side too, in a minute. Let's see what we got here. You can't really see the houses. There's a nice one. Look at that guy. It's really low tide. I'll tell you, the bay, you could almost walk across the bay. Look, you can see the sandbars out there and how far out they go. So it shows you that you could walk about 3/4 the way across. It looks like about 1 foot deep. And then you may get a little higher. There's more houses. Here's someone walking. That Jeep behind me is getting upset. Let me let that Jeep get by because they live here. I'm going to let that Jeep go by. And we'll see. Look at that house. That was the Jeep. So that was someone from one of these houses. I'm opening up all the windows. I'm gonna fly in the car. One of those green biting stupid flies that I hate came in. Bit me, bastard. Landscape. Now we're getting houses on both sides, so you can't even see the houses. Look at that. Can't even see that. Oh, that one you can see. That's a little guy. That's a little guy. It's still beautiful, though. I wouldn't mind it. Living on the Bayside is nice. Yeah, the ocean side. I wonder what these are obviously summer homes. I mean, I can't imagine much going on here in the winter. That's the Bayside now. Bayside houses. And then, let's see. Oh, that's a nice house. Yeah, I think I'll tell you where I think the Calvin Klein house is. That's a nice house too. Back to the Bayside. Now look at this guy. This one they've been building for years, and it kind of took a standstill. So I don't know exactly what happened, but there's been every time for the past 3 or 4 years coming down here, there's all these cars working. But I think they're working on the next house. I haven't really seen much going on. No, that looks like this. No, they're on the, I don't know what house they're on, the next one. This one kind of came to a standstill. See it? This big house. Now this is the one I thought was the Calvin Klein house. Was this next one? Look at the power meters here. Holy cow! The service. That was a crazy service. A service like a building. Look at that. I think that was the Calvin Klein house. I think. Like I said, every time you drive down this road, there's people doing something. There's always some kind of work going on all summer. It never ends. All summer. I guess, you know, when you have property like this, it's 24 hours maintenance. Oof. Camera systems there. bay is getting kind of thin over here. Thinning out a little bit. You can almost walk across it. Okay, let's see. Clock on it, so either I'll pull to the side, I'll let him pass. Let this car pass. Oh, there's another house going up. You can see it in the background. See what it says on the sign. I never actually saw them advertise a builder here. Let's see what it says on the sign, unless that's a permit. Building permit. Building something there. I said, this is actually a pretty terrible video. That was a nice house. Jeez, just that dock. The dock is like so long. Oh my God. The house. I have to speed up the video a bit. Going too slow. I gotta set the cruise at 25. Look at these hedges. Oh my God. Like I said, there's always construction of some sort going on. This guy, look at these tents he had set up. He had a huge party. They're still taking down the tents. Let's go to Captain's Neck. Oh, those holes in there. Go down one more. Should turn down Captain's Neck, really. This is the beach area. Now, Down here, you'll see the properties. Now we're leaving the water area, but you look at the way these houses are set up where you can't see anything. You can't see. Look at that. You can't see in, you can't see the people, it's nothing. Hedges like this. Look, you can't see through. There's someone walking a dog. Look at that. Look at these hedges. Look at that. It's like the whole road is like that. Oh, there's an opening I can see through. Trimming the hedges. All right, maybe I'll just take you out to Montauk Highway and that'll be it. Let's cut back to Halsey Neck probably. We were on Cooper's Neck Lane. Now we're going to Halsey Neck. And that'll get us to Montauk Highway. People out west call it Merrick Road. I'm going to call it Montauk Highway. Look at these houses. Look at this one. Wow. You can't even see the house. You can't even see the house. It's too much. All right, so that street coming up should be Halsey Neck. Oh, nice car. Look at that. All right. And Montauk Highway should be 2 streets up about. Surprised my phone had enough room in it to make this kind of recording. I wonder if any of these neighbors even know each other. Yeah, you're like, oh my God. Okay. So that road up there is Montauk Highway and we're out. Look, still beautiful houses. Oh my God. Can't even see them. Yeah, maybe you'll see up this one. It's our little view. Boring video. Okay, now we're hitting Montauk Highway. I'll either head up to Aspetuck or whatever that's called. No, St. Andrews is a good way back, or Tuckahoe. All right, enough of the video.